What up, Agents of Hate? I have brought back the old 52, because we're not done with it. Kind of forgot. So, you know, things happen, you know. That's how it goes. Well, anyway, the new old 52 is back. And we're going to be talking about Nextwave #1. It's written by Warren Ellis and drawn by Stuart Immonen. And I don't know if you're too familiar with Warren Ellis. You may have just heard of his name. But I love Warren Ellis. He's kind of like a less rapey Alan Moore. And he is, you know, has all the brilliance, but none of the, you know, wizard weirdness. So this issue actually starts this ongoing series, which unfortunately did not last a long time, but no, it was fantastic. It was sort of Marvel's answer to the Keith Giffen Justice League, which I have a trade of right here, which was a combination of superheroing and humor, and had a very kind of real character dialogue, kind of like witty repartee. And that's what this kind of did. Also poking fun at the conventions of, you know, the characters in here. Nextwave is a small collection of sort of second stringers, with Meltdown, who was once one of the Captain Marvels, Boom Boom, Machine Man, let's see, what is her name? I always forget her name. Elsa Bloodstone, and a new character called the Captain. Captain what? Well, we don't know, because they bleeped that part out. Apparently it's a swear word. Like, I don't know, could be Captain Fucker, could be Captain Shithole, could be Captain Asshole, could be Captain Piss Off. I don't know, because it's always bleeped when he says it. And this comes off like first page, and Bloodstone actually can't believe he calls himself that. And he relates a story that, yeah, Captain America once asked me what my name was, and he like punched me out afterwards. And they are apparently competing with this agency called Hate, the highest anti-terrorism effort, Hate. And this is their giant flying headquarters. Yes, it's a parody of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is weird because S.H.I.E.L.D. exists in this continuity. So that's something Marvel and DC occasionally do. They have parodies of themselves within even their own continuity. And Dirk Anger is their leader. But apparently these guys are not on the up and up. By the way, his special communication device looks like a giant phone. Your tax dollars at work. Anyway, Nextwave gets wind that they're not up to they're not exactly up to good. Meanwhile, they're trying to both nab Fing Fang Foom, who is a classic Marvel monster. And before they attack, there's this wonderful moment where Boom Boom flies to attack him, and she has the line, "Oh my God, he's wearing pants." Yeah, a lot of their monsters have pants. I don't know, I guess so we don't see their monster penises or vaginas or something like that. Yeah, until I read this, it's like, wait, why do some of monsters at Marvel have pants? Doesn't make sense. It's usually like underpants too, like thongs. And complete with like a hole for his tail. So I love this issue. The dialogue is fantastic. I've never met Bloodstone before this issue, but she's quite good. Machine Man is an old favorite of mine, actually, and Boom Boom is a character. I don't know why she's a second string X-Men character. I love Boom Boom. I think she's hilarious because she's such a bitch, and she does not care what you think of her. I love that kind of character, especially when in superheroes, which are all supposed to be good characters or brooding or tortured. It's funny when they're just an asshole and they're still fighting the good fight. These aren't too expensive. There are some trade paperbacks of these. I highly recommend these. If you're like me and you don't need your superhero stuff too edgy, too too brooding. Actually, this is a little edgy in its humor. This is very funny and very action-packed. Very cool. I recommend checking out. It is Nextwave 1, and you should pick up anything you can find. I think that's it for now. Push the button, Lindsay.